What's on, guys? Jason here back to my channel. Tonight I'll be doing a review for Collision that I finished, that I watched after World Rumble and stuff. So it's good tooth down. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt and stuff because I just made a video for the Royal Rumble review and all that stuff. So a pretty good show, and it's very long. So make sure you eat something and stuff. So, anyways, let's get to then. With the first match, Samoa Joe and Hook versus the Patriarchy's Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian with Christian Cage and Mother Wayne. And also, before I do the reading, I'm sorry if I feel like I was about to fall asleep on the review on the Royal Rumble. I'm sorry. I think I'm kind of tired because it was just a long show and stuff. But if I fell asleep on the review, I'm sorry. But well, almost. But it's not me. It's just, oh my god, it was a lot of reading and stuff, and I was like, shit, man. But it's not my fault. But anyways, let's get it to it then. Again, Samoa Joe and Hook versus the Patriarchs Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian with Christian Cage and Mother Wayne. Anyways, Hook hurled Wayne with the suplex and tagged in Samoa Joe. Wayne quickly tagged out to Kip Sabian. Kip Sabian gouged Samoa Joe's eyes. Samoa Joe fired back with a sit out senton after avoiding a springboard press from Sabian. Nick Wayne grabbed Hook's ankle from the outside. Kip capitalized with a fisherman's buster. Nick tagged back in and stomped on Hook. Nick threw Hook into the corner with a hammer throw. Sabian and Wayne double teamed Hook, showing off effective tandem offense after a desperate suplex to Nick Wayne. Hook tagged Samoa Joe, who cleaned house on Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian. Samoa Joe planted Kip with a muscle buster and picked up the pinfall victory. After the match, Christian Cage ambushed Samoa Joe and Hook with his metal document holder. Christian stomped on Joe's head after it was placed on the metal document holder. Alright, so winners are Samoa Joe and Hook. Alright, LFI is the Beast Mortals versus Anna Priest. Priest tried to chop down the Beast Mortals, but the Beast Mortals popped up Priest with the Samoan drop, followed up with the Disgust Lariat, and then finished off Priest with the Destination Hell finisher to pick up the decisive win. After the match, Platinum Max Caster came down to ramp. Max said this was the first in his Open Challenge series and told the Beast Mortals to get out of the ring. Alright, so the second match the winner was LFI's the Beast Mortals. Alright, right away, the third match, there's 8 matches, so anyways, Platinum Max Caster versus Rouge with Dralico, whatever. Alright, Rouge clocked Caster with a right hand strike. Rouge stomped on Max in the corner. Rouge rocked Caster with the bull's horns and pinned Caster. Rouge treated Max like a Mortals treated Adam Priest, said Nigel. Rouge El Toro Blanco has arrived. Mortals, what's wrong with you? Remember, we are family. When you mess with the bull, you get the horns. So winner is Rouge. Alright, next match coming up, ROH World Champion Chris Jericho on the Bad Apple, Brian Keith with the Red Wood, Big Bill versus the Outrunners, True Magnum, and Turbo Floyd. Jericho and Truth traded strikes. Truth knocked down Jericho with the running clothesline. The Outrunners backdropped Jericho over the top rope. Big Bill booted Truth outside the ring as Jericho distracted the referee. Turbo Floyd tagged in and cleaned house on the luring tree. Brian Keith knocked down Truth, giving Jericho enough time to get to his feet and put the walls on Turbo. Keith came in and kicked Turbo in the face. Jericho used a head scissor takeover on Turbo. Truth body slammed Jericho and Keith. The Outrunners hit the double bicep elbow drop on Jericho and Keith. They were looking for the total recall, but Big Bill grabbed Truth's ankle. Keith rolled up Turbo after the assist from Big Bill and pinned Turbo. After the match, Big Bill destroyed the Outrunners with a relentless onslaught. Keith slid a table into the ring, and the luring tree set it up. Big Bill went to double chokeslam the Outrunners through the table, but Bandito ran to the ring to make the save. Bandito wiped out Jericho with a spinning tornado from the top rope. Bandito picked up Brian Keith and smashed him through the table with a one-arm slam. So winners are Chris Jericho on the Bat Apple, Brian Keith with the Red Wood, Big Bill and stuff. Alright, I have a 7-minute promo coming up. Thomas Tony Storm had words for AEW Women's Champion Martin May, Tony said, I am here to make a confession. For the last 6 weeks, I've been playing the role of Tony Storm. The young girl in the red shorts was actually me. You all saw my metamorphosis, but I didn't do this for you. I did this for myself. When Mariah May broke my heart and took everything, I was so embarrassed and so ashamed that I had to run away from myself. Then I realized that the only way out was through the fire, so I rebuilt myself from the ground up just to look you in the eye. And you know what I saw? Everything I needed to see. Mariah May, you fraud. I'm going to doom you. You don't think I'm real? It doesn't get much realer than me, for I am timeless Tony Storm, and your time is over. Alright, next match coming up, Megan Bain versus Hyena Hura. I'm trying. Okay, Bain splash Hera in the corner. Bain blasted Hina Hera with the pump kick. She followed up with a driving layup. Bain hoisted up Hera, planted her face first, and pinned her. Dominant in the women's division has been put on notice, said Tony Schiavone. So winner is Megan Bain. Alright, next match is Hardy Cameron versus the Mendez Taya Valkyrie. Taya took early advantage, stomping Harley in the corner. Taya kicked Harley in the back. Harley stirred up an arm drag. Taya blocked an area code kick and countered with a sliding German suplex. Harley used flying head scissors to take down Taya. She followed up with the running knee on Taya for a near fall. The fans chanted, "Feel the wrath, feel the wrath." Taya power bombed Cameron on the corner. Harley hit an Australian destroyer. Taya dodged a senton and clobbered Cameron with a spear. Taya went for the pin, but Hardy cradled Taya and scored the upset. Hardy with her first win. You watch it here on Collision, said Tony Giovanni. So winner is Hardy Cameron. Alright, main event. No, not yet. I'm sorry, not yet. TNT Championship three-way match. TNT champion Daniel Garcia with Daddy Magic versus the Undisputed Kingdoms. Kyle O'Reilly versus Shane Taylor. Promotions ROH Pure champion Lee Moriarty. Alright, Daddy Magic joined the broadcast booth for this match. Of course he did. All three competitors chain wrestled to start the match. Going to a stalemate, Lee rocked it out of the ring and wiped out Kyle and Danny outside the ring. Back in the ring, Moriarty tried for a double wrist lock on Garcia. Lee kicked Danny and Kyle in the head. Both men got to their feet, having enough of Lee, and swarmed him with offense. Kyle and Danny traded forearms. Garcia used the high angle backdrop driver. Danny dished out a double clothesline. Garcia nailed Kyle with the swinging net breaker. Garcia put Lee in the Dragon Tamer. Kyle grabbed Danny and locked in a triangle. Shane Taylor walloped Garcia with a punch. Moriarty put Garcia in the Border City stretch. Garcia escaped and rolled up Lee, winning it with a jackknife pin. I don't want to say Garcia was lucky, but he was lucky. Lee Moriarty almost won that one, said Nigel. After the match, the rest of Shane Taylor promotions surrounded the ring. Danny Magic and Angelo Parker jumped in the ring to even the odds. Adam Cole and Roderick Strong ran down to force Shane Taylor promotions to retreat. Unfinished business, said Nigel. Alright, so winner is Dan Garcia and still TNT champion. Alright, main event coming up. Alright, so there you go. Sorry about the misconfusion on the other one. Alright, main event. Mid-South Street Fight. FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler versus AEW World Champion John Moxley and AEW Trios Champion Wheeler Yuta. FTR charged at the Death Riders as the Death Riders were making their entrance through the crowd. Dax bashed garbage can over Mox's head. Yuta ran and hit a sliding drop kick into a ladder, knocking it into Cash's face. Yuta body slammed Cash onto the ladder while Mox whipped Dax into the steel ring steps. Marina Shafir grabbed Cash and rammed him into the steel post. Moxley had a pair of pliers and squeezed Dax's nose with it. I'm not sure even Bill Watts would approve of that, said Nigel. Wheeler Yuta whipped Dax into a ladder that was propped up between the turnbuckle and the corner. Mox spilled open a bag of thumbtacks. Cash powerbombed Moxley into the countering and to the task, countering the Death Rider DDT. Cash jumped out of the ring and with a suicide dive onto Yuta. Moxley grabbed Cash and spiked him with a DDT on the floor. Dax blasted Yuta with a brainbuster. Marina jumped in the ring and applied a naked choke with a steel chain on Dax. Dax jumped backwards and put them both through a table. Dax crushed Mox with a piledriver on the steel chair. Claudio Castagnoli ran down, but Dax clotheslined him out of the ring. Moxley hit a cutter on Dax and then curb stomped Dax onto a steel chair. Cash jumped into the ring to break up the pin attempt. Yuta, Moxley, and Claudio triple team Cash. Switchblade Jay White and the Radar Superstar Cope sprinted to the ring, joined the melee to even up the size for FTR. FTR spiked Yuta through the announce table with a pile driver and pinned Yuta. FTR hit the Shatter Machine on Mox. Cope speared Mox. Claudio pulled Moxley out of the ring before any more damage could be inflicted on the leader of the Dead Riders. So winners are FTR, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler. Oh, thank goodness. Anyways, it was an okay show tonight. Not too bad, but Royal Rumble was way better, which was last night already, but you know. So anyways, that was it for this video. How you like it and not, I don't care. But anyways, that was it for this video and stuff. So like, subscribe, hit that button, leave a comment. If you guys want to leave a comment and stuff, I don't care what you guys do. That was it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Laters.